Hello everyone, it's August 8th, the 8th day of my challenge, where every day in August I go to a new place in efforts to combat my agoraphobia. So now we have officially hit a week of this challenge. Yesterday was kind of rocky, I won't lie. It wasn't like a giant setback, but it was just not a good day. You know, I'm not always gonna have great days, but that's okay, we knew this. Today, however, I'm focusing on the now because my Friday looks a little bit busy. I think it's been somewhat stressing me out, to tell you the truth. So I'm trying not to dwell too much on yesterday's chaos. In a few moments, I am going to a doctor's appointment. I am seeing a gastroenterologist who can hopefully help me understand my symptoms a little bit better and kind of figure out what is the celiac, what is Sjogren's, what is endo, and what might be something else. But I'm a little anxious because the last time I went to a gastroenterologist and told them I'm gluten-free, but I still have symptoms sometimes, they sort of asked me if I was really taking the gluten thing seriously or not, which again, if you know me, you know I am taking it very seriously. Doctor's appointments always kind of give me a little bit of fear, only because sometimes I feel like I'm walking in and I never know if I'm about to walk out with a new diagnosis. I don't know mentally if I can deal with another problem. I don't know, hopefully we're gonna go and get on the right path to figure some of these things out, because as I mentioned, my agoraphobia anxiety definitely stems from those pains and uncertainties. And it would make going out into the world a heck of a lot easier, practically probably cure my agoraphobia if I knew what was making me sick or how to avoid making myself sick. I also just realized I caught myself. I said making myself sick. I don't make myself sick. I don't try to. But if I'm doing something accidentally, like, you know, eating peanut butter when I really shouldn't be eating peanut butter, that's stuff that I'd like to know. So that's the plan for today. My lovely mother is joining, which always helps. She comes along to practically every one of my doctor's appointments. For today, I did pick out a place that is somewhat near my doctor's office. However, I'm a little unsure if I should totally name it and stick with it in case the plan ends up changing. Okay, I don't have the name of the place up in front of me, but essentially we are going to an antique thrift market. Before we go to the market today, we have to rate our experience from yesterday. Honestly, I am not gonna dwell on this any longer. Pembleton Farms Marketplace unfortunately takes the last place in the lineup. Again, this is my experience. It does not really reflect the actual establishment. I accidentally picked out the wrong peanut butter that I needed. That one's on me. Plus, I felt like the prices were pretty expensive, and I'm all for supporting local places, but they had a lot of brand names, so it kind of threw me off that they were so pricey. I did face a little bit of anxiety and 2 moments of pain. And then, of course, when I got back, I needed the entire evening to recover. Enough talking,